What is up, gamers? It's your boy C-Money back at it again with another Risk Global Domination video. I am an expert level Risk Global Domination player, and we're playing a 70% fixed cards domination game, 70% domination on the classic map. Fog is on, portals, alliances, and blizzards are all off. We're on the first turn right now. I started recording, it was bad, so I just started over right during that bot's move, the yellow bot here, and then we've got 4 other players. This is a lobby that I just joined. It's not any game that I was in or that I created previously. I'm gonna start stacking up some troops down in down here, but we're not gonna focus too much on staying down there. I am going to fortify these positions together, and hopefully we'll make our way down to Australia. I think it's usually a good idea in 70% to keep yourself spread, so I wonder if I don't even leave, if I leave the 7 up here just to keep some range. I think a lot of these players might be new. I actually haven't played much 70% myself, but we're going to be trying to put myself in a position to get those chains along the way throughout the course of the game. So trying to keep ourselves in a position to blockade movement, so that when somebody tries to go for the 20% or the 70% rather, they struggle to get it. They got to hit through a stack, for example. But I want to keep myself spread out, especially in a Fog of War game. You know, you might end up going through one of these junctions through Iceland or Kamchatka or South America, North Africa, and hit a blockade, which obviously we don't know how many troops everybody has, so we've got to be careful not to hit those blockades and keep ourselves spread out. So I might even put a position over here in North America just to keep myself dangerous to try to go for that 70%. This is actually probably my first 70% game, but I've watched a few of them, so I'm going to try to do my best to take those positions and ideally win the game. The concern I have is that this particular map is not very conducive to an effective 70% game. So he just lost one. Is he trying to chip at something? It looks like he might have taken territory. I have no idea. I obviously can't see Siam. We didn't see any fortifications move across the board for blue there. Running through our players here, we've got pink, General Hyros in the first position from the U.S. Purple is Barat from Turkey in the second position. We have G. Martel QC from Canada, blue player in the third position. We have a medium level bot as yellow in the fourth position. Red from Germany, Piero Nelson 23 out of the fifth position, and myself, C-Money from the US in playing as the green player in the sixth position. I'm currently ranked as an expert. So red tries to hit my 1 there, does not succeed. I imagine they're going to go for, okay, they're going to go for my 1 here and basically give me the free Australia take in a moment. I think I just take Australia now. Red's going to have to hit through some material. As long as I didn't lose too much. And then we'll just fortify that piece. We'll have another island up here. I don't want to lose my 2 in North America, but if it happens, it happens. We are actually now the percentage leader, and we have a bonus. Bonus is useful in this mode, but not imperative to success. The thing about red here is if red goes for me down below here on the next move to try to take South America, I'm just going to roll my 8 back in because they're going to have to hit this quite hard. And actually, if they leave that 5 there, they're going to make the path more difficult. They're going to make red have to cut through blue. Perfectly fine with me. I really don't think this red player should full send the... Okay, I don't know what pink is doing. Oh, I think pink thought they had a freer access to South America or to Australia. I actually like that pink's keeping that 4 in front of red's 12. make red have to hit through a little bit harder. And again, red doesn't know how much I have left here after I hit their small one. They might think I didn't lose an extra one or something, or maybe weren't paying enough attention. So I'm hoping that they're not too aware of what I've got going on there. If purple gets too greedy hitting my was that Central Europe, Northern Europe one, they're gonna find my 8 pretty soon, and they've got an 8 of their own. I don't know if they're going for I'm not sure if they're going for Europe, but looks like they're keeping some outposts here scattered around. I do think pink has this bonus down here. I'm going to get a continent bonus. So I'll be getting 5 troops on my next turn. Unless red obviously comes down and hits me, but I'm hoping they lose enough to the 2 here of blue where that doesn't happen. They might get a little greedy, really hoping that doesn't happen. No, blue has taken out a 2. They punch a 2 of mine for no reason in Yakutsk instead of maybe the 1 here or the 1 here. I understand not wanting to open up Australia. They know that I took that previously. The bot might hit my 2 in North America, which would not be great for me. It looks like it's going for it. And it does. It hits my 2, and it doesn't lose anything on that. So a little frustrating that happened, but hopefully we'll get a card. We'll get cards next turn. It is fixed. We need an infantry to get that. Red is going to place on here, and I think they're probably going to go for South America or go for Australia, which I think would be a massive mistake. They're not. They're going to leave their 15 stack there. So in that case, I think I am going to hit. I'm going to keep stacking this, and I'm just going to take the 1 here. We'll spread myself out a little bit for positioning, and ideally, we don't get the bonus, the card bonus on the next turn. Pink does have that Africa bonus. They do have the full continent of Africa, but you can see we've got vision on sets of 1 here, whereas purple's got a couple chunks over here. So pink is going to be, I assume, pretty easy to roll through some of their territory. They feel like they're playing a world dom game versus a 70% game. So as long as I can map out some pathing here for some takes, I might be able to send, not soon, or not right away, but sometime soon, might be able to send for the 70. There are, let me count up the territories real quick if you guys don't mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Oh, wait, there's an easier way to do this. So 9 in North America, 7 available in Europe. That's 16, plus 4 is 20, 26. 38 plus 4, 42 total territories. So 70% of that 42 is going to be, I think Pink might have just bought it out. Pink did bot out. So that's actually very good for us, as I thought Pink was one of the stronger players. So 42 territories, multiply that by 0.7. So we'll need the 30th territory. So of the 42 territories, so we don't even have enough troops right now to take that much distance. Just simply don't have enough to run for the 70, and pink, the purple's going to hit that. That is that's quite annoying. I'm not a fan of that at all. So to run the territories, you probably need at least probably 40 troops just to make sure you can hit through some stuff on the way if you need to. We obviously don't have that yet. We don't have our card bonus either. So that won't happen just yet. Yellow is going to get a trade. So that's the bot. We knew the bot was working out of at least South America, if not some of North America as well. We've got pink in Africa. Purple looks to be having mostly a Europe hold here. Red, as far as I can tell, is only right here. They might have, well, so they do have ground at least in one other place because we didn't see them attack with the 15 on the last turn. So right now, obviously not in a position to make any moves. Again, we're only about 12 or 13 minutes into the game anyway, so not expecting to win this fast in a 70% domination game. Red, hopefully not thinking about cutting through with that 18 stack that they have there, but They are going to hit the 1. They might be going for the pink bonus. They do. They hit into pink in Africa. So red has given up on making moves on us, which I do think is good. I do want to spread myself out here a little bit. I'm going to put 3 here, the rest on my 10. I don't want to give purple Europe for free. So we've got blue here. We're going to fortify back into Europe, just so we have area to work from when we do want to try to snowball that bonus. We'll have a trade-in after our next turn, guaranteed. So hoping that it gives me an infantry and maybe even an infantry down in part of my territory that I control, but not optimistic at the moment. So yellow is a bot, and pink has botted out. So they've actually attacked upwards into Mongolia. That's the only spot that we can't see that they could attack from this China position. Obviously, we've locked down Australia, which is not something I normally play for, but I think it's going to be really hard to take effective 70% on this map unless you're really large to hit through my Australia stack here. I don't like... This is not a fruitful play from purple if they're going to hit my 9 with the bonus that they just got. I don't think that's a smart play at all. I really don't think that's a smart play. Yeah. So they just weakened both of us for no real good reason. I'm hoping that red has the sensibility to understand what purple's done up there. Red could see the take of my chunk. They could also see the component move off of here. I don't know what purple's doing. I don't know why you're spreading yourself out, why you're taking that position. This is, again, I mean, maybe they don't... Maybe this player is playing a smart 70% game where they're not letting me have much ground, but I think my play on the next move is... So blue might have a trade, depending on how much of blue we can see. I wonder if blue is killable. I don't know how much red has been weakening blue prior to this, but double chaining cards here, I would get 9. I would have 9 total cards, so it'd be a double trade-in if I could somehow kill blue. I'll have my bonus, but I don't want to stretch myself too thin. I'll take blue out here. We'll move up a little bit. We'll see what we can do. If they look... They might be the player who has played for North America against the bot, and the bot's not very good, so... I don't want to spread too far on the off chance that blue could roll me from my territory afterwards. But I don't like that they have vision on my stack here. They are going to have that trade-in, though, next turn. Red's got their trade-in now. I'm really hoping that red is attacking purple or even the bot. Either is good for me. They're not attacking me. That's the most important thing. So we'll get vision hitting blue here. A little bit of vision, not a lot. So we'll hit blue here. We see red. If I hit here... Alright, I'm going to end... We got the vision we wanted. As far as we know, we see pink, which again, pink is a bot. As far as I can tell, blue likely goes into North America. They were getting something. They're only getting 3 per turn, so they don't have any bonuses anywhere. But I am worried that if they got killed, I'm worried that if they got killed by me, I just wouldn't. Or I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think I could kill them, is what I'm saying. I'm fairly certain they have plenty of territory in North America, but I don't want to. Oh. Okay, so that was an attack out. The botting pink attacked out from Africa, as far as I can tell. So red came back up. So red's somewhere in this region. The Europe bonus is still fully secured by purple, which is something that I don't think red should allow. We saw that large red stack. I'm not sure why they're allowing that. Maybe they're going to go for the kill on the bot. It would be tough to tell, but I don't really like the position that I'm in right now. And the bot is splitting, so it's making it harder to cut through. It's very possible that that 4 of blues is blue's last territory. We'll find out when they place these troops that they are going to be forced to trade in. Or not. So they get 4. That's a very unfortunate trade-in for this player. And they do place everything right there. And they're hitting down. This might be a chance to snowball a kill here. So they got 3 troops at the start of the turn and 4. So everything was placed on that spot. They knock red out of that spot. So red's going to have to hit through either pink or purple to try to secure that kill if this is blue's last position, which I believe it is because, I mean, it was just a 4. I didn't want to hit it before, but it looks like pink might have knocked them out of this North America position. Worst case, we've hit blue out of Asia completely. We just have to deal with the bot and with purple. Best case, we've knocked a player out who can't win the game, and we get a set on it, which basically nullifies the set that we're going to have to use here, which is just a horse set, but we will get the China bonus. So I'll attack from China with our horse set, which should be good. I should be able to kill blue if this is blue's last. It is blue's last remaining position. So we take a player out of the game, and now we have an 8 trade on top of that. So I could provoke purple. Purple might have a trade-in. Oh, that was a really good roll. 9 on 6, we only lost 3. And we actually have pretty good cards for the next turn. I'm actually not going to back up completely. I want to be in a position to aggress if need be. So I guess we'll sit next to pink here. And pink actually might open up our stack here now that I've put pressure on them. But I did want to take that bonus away from purple because they don't need the +5. And I want to be in a position to be able to move. So I'm thinking that pink actually attacks India here. Oh no, is it going to attack China? Okay, so somebody has material over in Japan. And obviously it hits me up there. I'm totally... If pink wants to actually attack Ukraine here, no, so it does attack. It opens my stack from India, though. That's really good. We don't have a trade-in yet, though. No horses, no cavalry, that is. But I think that the blue securing the blue kill, and then it's one fewer player to have to worry about. The leader does have 35%. I actually think the leader is probably the bot. I was not paying attention to this number there. But with yellow still alive and no vision on red, I'm thinking it is likely that the leader is actually... so we're going to see a move over here. How much are we going to get? Because if he moves a lot, I might just hit it again. He moves 4. So I've still got my continent bonus. And obviously a 6 stack here. So we're going to have at least 11 on this position next turn. Yellow trades in. It's a trade-in for 8, not forced. So the bot is opting to make that decision. And nobody hit pink on this turn, so I don't think the leader's purple. I think there's quite a bit of yellow territory and pink territory that is... Okay, so something just got hit by yellow. So yellow is likely not the leader because they took territory of the leader. Red has no bonuses right now. I'd hedge a bet they're also probably not the leader. I do think it is the pink bot right now that has the lead. Obviously, it's tough to see with the fog of war. Looking at our position here, I'm not totally upset with it. And the more we weaken purple, the stronger I think it puts us in the long term. They will have a trade-in likely next turn. But again, we want to try to get vision here and information. So I'm going to keep... All right, so we've actually found a piece of yellow. So purple will have a trade-in, but they're not actually very strong at all. I'm wondering if red actually ends up going for that kill. I might go for the kill next round if I don't have a trade-in yet. So we're going to be trading on 5 again. I'm actually very glad I went for that blue kill. So the bot is going to trade in. And the bot's going to throw a 9 next to my 15 and an additional chunk next to the 7 up there, which I'm not a huge fan of. It does look like it's about to attack down. It does. So the bot has a lot of Asia. It actually has a continent bonus somewhere. What did it just hit? Whatever it hit, I can't see it. It has a continent bonus somewhere. I think territory, one extra territory, and then Africa likely. So the bot's at 42. We don't want to let the bot get too expansive. Oh, the bot just punched onto. Oh, purple dies next turn. Like 100% chance. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I don't think purple dies just yet, but soon. So purple takes. So pink is the leader after watching that one get hit there. Knocked him down 2%. They left at least 3 over here, I believe. 3 or 4 over here. And purple has no trade-in, so I think it's in my best interest to hit their stack and then back off. And maybe even take the pink bonus in Africa. Red also, if red doesn't trade in here, red might be worth hunting a kill on. We see how much ground yellow has up here in North America. They keep punching into Europe. They actually just punched what looked to be, a 10 on 6. Or no, so that was the 10 on 6 from before. They did just punch a 3, I think, up there. So it's certainly possible purple's killable. It would force a trade-in for me, which actually might be good. It might allow me to snowball into red if red doesn't trade in here. But not a fully guaranteed fight win. I'm going to go for it, though. Alright, that is the end of purple. That'll force a trade-in for me. We've got infantry this turn. It's basically me, red, and 2 bots, right? So this game's totally winnable. I got to break up the bots bonus down there, so I would prefer the Siam. I don't think I can run the percentage yet. I only got 39 troops. But I think just taking extra territory is worthwhile. And then I'm assuming that yellow attacks me here. I think red is turtled over there in South America. And pink is still the bot offline. So this game is certainly winnable for me. I actually think I am the leader now. I think I'm in quite a good position to win this. Pink is going to retake position here, but I weakened them considerably. And if yellow takes anything in Europe, that opens me up to movement, which I think is good. That's probably going to be a Middle East hit to break me up. And actually, it does look like... Yeah, so pink is going to retake their continent, but that is a weak hold on the continent. I'll be getting, as it stands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't get the extra bonus. We do have a trade-in next turn. We actually lost Afghanistan, so maybe I should have traded in on Afghanistan last turn. We'll get 4. We'll get 9 extra troops. I'm hoping that yellow opens me up because I could potentially make a run. I think this will be yellow opening me up here. Opening up my 7, and it does. So it opens my 7. 17 could go this way. Red has a trade-in, though. We got to be careful about red. I actually am hoping that red knocks themselves out of South America now. They actually still don't have a continent bonus, though. So they don't have either... Wherever they are, they don't have security over either South America or North America, whichever one they're in. Maybe they're even up there in Asia. I'm not really sure. We know they're not in Africa, though. And we'll be able to keep that knowledge at least for a little bit. So we've got our trade-in available. And I'm going to use it to hopefully hit yellow here. I don't think I can run the 70, but... Alright, we found red down here. We're at 38. So we found red's big stack. That's good knowledge to have. Red obviously cannot run the 70 on this turn because I actually did just allow pink to get I allowed pink to get the continent bonus over here, which is a little unfortunate, but... So pink is trying to trap my 6. I'm hoping that they hit the 4 of yellow instead of my Europe bonus. They hit my Europe bonus. It's a little annoying. So somebody's got territory up here. Either yellow or red exists up here. And now, from what I see on yellow, yellow's not very strong. And pink has actually taken the lead with that play. It's a pretty decent bot from what I'm seeing so far. We do see a 3 move up here. It kept a 5 in Europe, which is a little annoying. I'm hoping that red maybe gets a little bit greedy and then gets themselves wiped. I'm also hoping that yellow doesn't hit me and hits the 3 in Africa to break a bonus. Hitting the 3 in Africa would be good for me because purple or pink is getting too much right now because they're getting 2 extra troops for how much territory they have. I'm actually set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're 1 shy of the 15 for the extra troop. But we'll get the extra troop unless red takes more than 2 of my territories here. Red does get their trade in, and they're probably going to wipe me out of Europe here completely, which is going to be a little frustrating. They should know. Oh, no, they're going for South America. They might... Yeah, they're going completely for South America. Doesn't allow me to run the table here, though. And actually, I'm not fully certain that red is going to effectively defend himself and defend his bonus from me. So, we don't have our trade in yet. I am going to go here. Okay, he does effectively defend. No, we can't run it yet. Hold Iceland. I don't think if pink gets greedier here in Europe, then I have the chance to hit them. Red will have their bonus down here, but I think it was at least a little bit costly, and we actually might be able to snowball our next move into a kill on yellow, maybe. So that looks like provocation where pink is going to hit, hopefully hit. So pink's dealing with yellow still up here. I don't think they'd keep placing there, unless that's a defense against me. But it does look like they're going to hit either me or they do. They hit red. They leave 3 behind. They just hit red in South America. So I have a lot of territory now. Pink has even more, actually. Pink doesn't run the 70. I actually think that the bot could have run the 70 there. I also think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're 1 shy of an additional troop, but I think we're in a position where we might be able to kill red. I'm hoping that red tries to take one of my territories on the next turn, and then I can use their card bonus to force a bonus of my own on the next turn. So yellow does a little bit of damage to pink there. I don't think pink can run the table just with how much they're split. So red's going to get 9 here. Are they going to retaliate? Or are they going to hit me? They're going to hit me. So they do hit me. They're going to actually keep going. This is a very bad move if they take Greenland. Oh, red just got themselves killed. I think red just got themselves killed. They opened me up. I think that's going to be the end of red. Based off of the chunk that we saw purple lay down, or pink lay down there. So it is +6. So we're getting 2 extra troops. Or sorry, 1 extra troop. There is red perishing. Can I snowball this into... Oh, we only get horses. What am I at right now? I'm at 42%. And I am getting blocked down here. I don't think I can snowball this into a win just yet. Oh, you know what? Maybe... Oh, I think I can, actually. There it is, baby. Let's go! I got a really good roll in South America there. I got such a good roll in South America there that I realized all of the ones that pink had scattered up in this region up here, and I just went for it, and it actually worked out. I mean, it helps that I saved all of the bots for the end. But wow, what a game. 70%. I think I figured out how to kind of play this mode at least a little bit, where you don't want to be so locked into one position where you have no bandwidth to move about the map, especially with Fog of War on, not knowing where everything is. I'd like to say I kept a decent grasp on where everybody was on the map throughout most of the game. A little iffy on where red was for part of that, but we knew they were in the Americas, and especially saw them get a little overzealous there. So let's check out the ranks of the players, see how I improved, and then we'll conclude. So we've got 2 intermediates, both blue and red. I think blue just got kind of pigeonholed into a portion of the map where I think they were playing a lot of North America and Northeast Asia, and those positions were heavily bot heavy with the blue or the pink player botting out and then the yellow bot just existing. So blue got kind of screwed by that. Purple turtled a little too much in Europe to the point where both myself and the bots went in on him a little bit too much, and I think red also got hit a little bit too much by the bots and then got a little greedy there trying to locate additional positioning of my own at the end. So we see novice on pink, beginner on purple, and intermediate on blue and red. That is all, folks, from me. We're going to get a good about 1,000 rank up there. We actually leveled up. That's fun. So about 1,000 extra points, trying to climb to Masters and hopefully Grandmaster at some point. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've been C-Money. The journey to Grandmaster continues, but this has been Risk Global Domination, and nothing like a big W to see that one. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.